So Phil, a great result out there today. Talk me through today's performance.
I just thought it was marked contrast to last week really. We started off really well, had some good phases of play, some great chances which we didn't put away, but then unlike previous games, we scored in our good spell, as I mentioned, away at I think it was away at Pickering. So there was a lot more positives with today's performance than there was last week's performance, obviously, and you don't have to be a rocket scientist to see that.
On that, do you feel we got the reaction you wanted today from the lads after last week's disappointing cup exit?
Yeah, I do. We talked about in midweek. We talked about maybe a lack of energy, lack of application, not wanting to do the ugly side of the game. And I think it was there for all to see today. We did that, and we did it well. We worked really hard. We pressed. We recovered quickly. I think the ugly side of the game, which not a lot of players like doing. I think we were first class at that, and then that gives us a platform to go forward. Or win the ball back high, or just turn the ball over and just build or counter. And I was really impressed with us today.
Do you think the red card helped us today, or do you feel we were in control before we had the man advantage?
I think a bit of both, really. I think we were in control, 11v11, 1-0 up, still creating opportunities. But obviously, when any team that loses a man and concedes a penalty at the same time, it's going to be an uphill struggle from there. So, of course it helped us, but I wouldn't say that if they'd have had 11 that we wouldn't have still won the game.
6 of our next 7 fixtures are going to be here at Shawbridge. Do you think having a run of games in front of a home crowd gives us that bit of an edge as we enter the midway point of the season?
I don't know really. Every game's tough in this league, home and away. We've got a good away record. So does home venue matter as much? I'm not too sure. It's great for us that we're playing at home. It's great to play in front of your fans. But we just take each game as it comes. We've not really looked at how many games we've got consecutively at home. We're just focusing on next Saturday now.
We're back here next week against Ramsbottom in the league, who did get the better of us at their ground earlier in the season. Is that on your mind, or are you just going to view it as you would any other game?
No, I just view it as any other game really. You look to progress week in, week out, or game in, game out. Played Ramsbottom a few weeks ago now. I thought we played really well for the first half, and then ended up coming out on the back of a 2-0 defeat. So we've kicked on from there. Our points tally, our league position will obviously support that. But we'll just take next Saturday's game as another game. Rammy will be a difficult opponent. They're above us in the league, I think. Or we might have just gone above them. Sorry. But they've got some good players. It's going to be another tough challenge. But if we can show the same attitude and application and some of the quality that that's been on display today, I'll be confident that we could pick up another 3 points.